in the storms. We're so glad to be able to report that. But man, look at that damage.
Wow.
11:19 right now. Want to get a check of that forecast. No severe weather we're expecting today. We do have some rain,
Some rain, though, to talk about for sure.
And then, it's possible that we have a few embedded thunderstorms, but we're not tracking strong or severe thunderstorms. Just some rumbles of thunder, maybe a breeze or two, but nothing too concerning in terms of a thunderstorm threat here tonight. There's a look from our Lake Guntersville Skycam as part of the Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. 58 degrees right now, and you'll notice the cloudy skies. Still dry from this vantage point, but the rain is just off to the south and we'll be moving over Lake Guntersville here pretty soon. So we'll take a zoomed in view on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. There's the view right there. We are looking at it right there from our Guntersville radar site and Skycam, again, part of the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. And all of this rain that you see off to the south, it's moving to the north and northwest, and that's because we're kind of on the north side of a low pressure system. So you're kind of getting that counterclockwise flow, pulling in all this moisture from out of the south and southeast. So this will continue to overspread North Alabama here through this afternoon into the evening hours. May take a little while for some areas north of the Tennessee River to see some of this rain, especially as you get closer to the Tennessee state line. But we are expecting periods of moderate to even some heavy rainfall for everyone through tonight into your Wednesday morning. There's your afternoon forecast. And keep in mind, if you're north of the Tennessee River, you're likely going to stay pretty dry through at least 2, if not 3 o'clock. So you can still get some things done outside today. You can go for that walk, work in the yard, maybe put down some grass seed, maybe put down some fertilizer before that rain moves in ahead this evening. How about the wind gusts? If you are doing some yard work here today or going for that walk, we'll be tracking some winds from out of the southeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, maybe a few gusts from out of the east, closer to 20 miles per hour this evening, but not too bad all the way through the overnight hours and into your Wednesday morning. How about this evening? You'll notice those rain chances continue to go up all the way through 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Get a few rumbles of thunder, some pockets of heavy rain, but we're not tracking anything strong or severe. And we could see some spots pick up over an inch of rainfall through the next 24 to 48 hours, but just not enough of that in a short amount of time to bring any flash flooding. Maybe some issues for some local creeks and streams, but we're putting that flooding risk at a low risk for today. And the severe threat for today, it's none. But again, you may wake up to some thunder here in the overnight hours. There's a look at future radar. This is around 4:30 here this afternoon. You'll notice that light rain kind of spreading north of the Tennessee River. As you get closer to places like Coleman, though, that's where we're seeing some of that heavier rainfall. Some of that could be in the form of thunderstorms again by tonight. 8:30 here this evening, you'll notice that we have some gaps in the rainfall, but notice the overall movement of the rain. Again, it's going to be moving to the north and northwest all the way through tonight into the overnight hours. Big slug of rain moves in here right around 3 a.m. Look at all that heavy rain on top of Fort Payne, Scottsboro, Athens, and Huntsville. Again, this is around 3 a.m. Thankfully, that heavier rainfall starts to pivot to the west, northwest, and weaken some just in time for that Wednesday morning commute. But just plan on the rain. Make sure you have the rain gear ready to go, and also give yourself some extra time because there will likely be some ponding on the roadways. Then we head through your Wednesday afternoon. You'll notice around 3 o'clock, some thunderstorms trying to develop off to the southeast, but a lot of these start to weaken as they rotate in through 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So still some lingering rain and even thunderstorms all the way through tomorrow evening. There's a look at the potential rainfall forecast. This goes all the way through 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So this takes into account all the rain that we're expecting with this next weather maker. And you'll notice that some areas as you get closer to the Tennessee state line, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, and then higher totals the further south you head, closer to an inch for places like Guntersville and Coleman. Again, this is all the way through tomorrow evening. 7-day forecast, 65 for highs today despite the cloud cover, 64 for tomorrow. And then look at that, the luck of the Irish on St. Patrick's Day on Thursday, 72 degrees, partly to mostly sunny skies. Overnight lows also running much warmer. And then our next system moves in on Friday. That could also come with some thunderstorms, but it does not appear to be a strong or severe thunderstorm threat. And then we dry out just in time for the weekend. 63 on Saturday. And then as we head into astronomical spring on Sunday, we are tracking a high of 72. Of course, Sunday is the equinox, and that first full day of spring on Monday, highs in the mid-70s and mostly sunny.